Good evening. How are we doing tonight? Um, I don't know how the internet's going to be. I don't know if it's the internet or StreamYard. I'm beginning to think it's StreamYard. Um, I know after my stream on what day's today? Today's Wednesday. After my stream on Monday, Grant and Shelby had issues on theirs. Theirs seemed to be specific with the wheel, though. So I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully it works. All right. So a while ago, Dee Dee was here. I don't know if she's still here. And a little bit ago, Big Tall Whip was here. And Cosmin. More recently, Usama, welcome. Richard, welcome. Diane, welcome. Coro, welcome. Night Owl, welcome. Hope you are all doing well. And there's the Discord notification. Very nice. I don't know if I'm gonna go for the full time. We'll see. Depends how many people are here, how many issues the internet gives me, and how I feel. I am absolutely freaking exhausted. Wasn't feeling the best today. Um, haven't been sleeping that well lately. A lot of that's because of a new medicine I'm on. However, on top of that, I have all of the stress of the clash coming up. And I've been working very hard on that. Welcome in, Rebecca. Good to see you. It's got to be super late there. All right. So let's get started with the updates right off the bat. Registrations continue to come in. We are now up to 244 full weekend registrations, 20-day. So that's 264. We are only about 20 behind last year's number, which is amazing. Vendor room, we are now up to 53 vendors, taking up 72 spaces. I didn't even look at the layout today, but I have a feeling it's really just about full. Yeah, so the vendor room is full as is right now. We do have the ability to move nonprofits if we need to. So it's not sold out, but the vendor room is full. If we need to, if we get additional paying vendors, the nonprofits will be moved to a smaller space and towards the back. But that vendor room is full. All inclusive number, I skipped over that. We are at 300 on the dot. So that's looking amazing. Let's see. I want to look at something here. Vendor only. So if we take the current all-inclusive number and add last year's vendor only number, we are less than 100 behind last year's all-inclusive number already. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Show entries. Let me see if this number's current. Oh gosh, I'm so tired. Let's see here. So that number is saying, that page is saying 174. However, that could contain a couple duplicates. Let me go check in one other spot. Did I click it? No, I did not. Okay. Come on. Almost at the bottom. This one's saying 141. So we have between 141 and 172 show entries. We'll go with that. As of right now, that number is low. We still have 2 days, I think, left to enter. I do know of some people that are planning on entering. I still want to enter a couple more items too, but the number is definitely low. I would be shocked if we get up to last year's number. I won't complain, but I'll be shocked. And an email went out to all vendors and all aquascapers with information for both of those items. If you did not get it, please let me know. It has important information. So the vendors, there's important information about the hours that you can be in the room and setup times and stuff like that. Aquascapers, a lot of valuable information. Jeremiah is in charge of that competition from the senior committee, and he has a lot of good information in that. So, yeah, make sure you read them, please. All right, let's go back to hellos here. We said hi to Usama. The devil's here. Oh, God. She wants me to quit the clash. Can you believe that? Nearly finished my presentations, final touches to make them epic. Love it. Very exciting. There's Matt. Hi, Matt. Welcome. That is why I unfriended Net. Stress. Yes. No Goomans. No. I forget what they had said. They told me a long time ago they weren't coming this year. I honestly forget why. I don't know if it's because of money, health, the cost of show entries, or maybe all the above. I don't remember. Zenny's here. Welcome in, Zen. And caught up. Okay. What do I want to go over next? Tubs are almost empty. Two of them, all the plants are out. I did get all of the gold white cloud mountain minnows out. They did not have any babies. I did not find any babies in that tub. All that's left in that tub is water, which I'll get to draining out soon. Welcome in, Nancy from Tennessee. The other tub does have some more of the regular white clouds in it. They definitely had babies because I keep on finding more and more. And then the last tub is still completely set up. I still need to go through that one. Let's see here. What did you do to the Goomans? I did nothing. They're awesome people. I just don't remember. I know there were some health issues. I don't know if that was the only reason. I don't remember. All right, next on the list, Fish Rumor. Hello, sir. How you doing? And there's Mary. Mary, did all your questions get answered? If not, I would put them in here. Because there's smart people in here. Very smart people that know about those kinds of fish. Because you got Tom in here. He knows everything about fish. You got Fish Rumor. He's pretty damn smart about those fish, too. I don't know if the others in here, I'm not saying they're not smart, I just don't know if they're as knowledgeable about the fish that you're asking about. So, yeah, I can start to ask your questions. So, let's see here. The first question, and this is in reference to show classes. Tiger Battis. What class is a Tiger Battis? Next one. African butterfly fish. What class is that? Goby. What class is that? Keyhole cichlid. What class is that? Those are the current questions at hand. Usama feels insulted. Usama, are you knowledgeable about cichlids? I did not know that. I know you're knowledgeable about saltwater and plants. And no, Nancy, I didn't call the rest of you dumbasses. But you know a lot about darters and what are those other ones called? Rice fish. And Steve says, sometimes I think my fish outsmart me. Me too. Mary says, and are they a pair? Or what a pair? Where do those of us with no class belong, right? Slow them down and I can do them taxonomic. Keyholes are a South American cichlid. Rebecca knows more than plecos. She is so freaking smart. Are you asking for new class names or are there existing class names? No. What class in the Keystone Clash competition what category would they be put in? Let me find the list. Okay. Here are the classes. I'll put the link in chat just because it might be easier if you look at it on your own screen. All right. Scottie is always sideways name calling, right? And Usama says, yes, sir, I'm knowledgeable on all species. I beg to differ. I beg to differ. You're knowledgeable with killifish? Mary, no. The only pairs would be are the only pairs are killifish. No others are pairs. Okay. And let's scroll up here. Short nose elephant fish. African butterflies would be Osteoglossiformis, so all other freshwater fishes. There. Wow. Tiger Battis, would they go in as a pair? No. Battis have their own family, Batiday, but Alshon, she's asking for what class in the clash. Welcome in, Joe. I think that elephant nose would go into all other fish too. Okay. Aha. Battis are Anabantiformis, so all other anabantoids. There you go. So that would be class. Let's see here. $35, which as of right now does not have any entries according to this. This chart may not be 100% accurate. It's close, but you're not as smart as you think you are. Nancy. Only 6 snails, elephant nose, African butterfly, probably all other, because elephant nose is mormerids. I agree. You can be the Killy expert. I am not a Killy expert, though. See, that's the thing is, I know I don't know all, and I'm not going to claim to know all. I'm going to, in fact, say the opposite. I'm dumb when it comes to fish, even killifish. I just really love them. But there is so much to know, so much to know, and you're always learning. And just when you think you know it all, a fish will prove you wrong. There's Cosmin. Welcome back. I don't think Battis are anabantoids. Hey, there he is. Hi, Tim. Welcome in. Yeah, you need to enter your fish. You're running out of time. And I would appreciate if everybody didn't wait till the very last minute because I got to make sure I have judges for everything. Um, what the heck? Oh. Okay. These all other. Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of these are probably going to be the all others. Um, though it could be class 30 because aren't gobies bottom dwellers? So 30 is all other catfish and bottom dwellers. I don't know. Oh, what's happening at work? Oh, okay. Okay. Panda pistogramma. They are pairs. Nope. The only pairs are killifish. No other pairs. Yep, Diane is entered. Thank you for that. South American. Yes, there are South American 6 inches and under. Class 4. Um, Yes. Uh, yeah, and the one thing I already told Mary when I was talking to her earlier is don't stress about it because put them where you think, but it's ultimately going to be up to the fish show committee to change as needed. Can you do late time entries for the arts ones? Forgot about them, and if I have time, I can draw. Um, can you have it done before Friday night? I think that's when the deadline is. 11:59 p.m. Eastern time on Friday. And even if it's not done, you can still enter it. And yes, and no, your Malaysian trumpet snail is not going to win. And yes, Mary has some saltwater entries. Two of them. Sponsored by Tiny Kitty. Okay. All right, let me see here. Go. All right. So I am they took first place last year. How can you be sure? You should see your competition this year. Keyhole should probably go in 6-inch and under category. Is Mary even still here? Mary, where are you? That's your sign to prove him wrong. Yes, it is. Scotty doesn't believe in you, Tim. I don't know. Scotty doesn't know, right? I don't know. He hasn't even entered yet. Okay, Mary's still here. So Mary, Tom is saying keyhole should probably go in 6-inch and under South American. All right. Let's see what else we got on the list. So I did get my first in ever order from Brine Shrimp Direct. I put them right in the freezer. I do still have a few other packs of brine shrimp eggs to use. Welcome in, Jeff Kane. Good to see you. So I do have a few others to still use. So I put them in the freezer. And once I use what I have that's left, I will take half of the container out and put that in the fridge. I'm hoping to get some better results. And Usama says refrigerator, not freezer. Brine Shrimp Direct's instructions say to put them in the freezer. And then after you, when you're storing them, and then if you're, depending on how quick you're going to use them, you put that amount in the refrigerator. Pistos will win that category. And Tim says he's staying home. If he doesn't come to the clash, it means he's going to be at work. I think the clash is the better idea. So many beautiful smaller cichlids. Yes. Yes. Dr. Ted is making a shirt. Cosmin wants to be cheap. I like your thinking. I don't know what Acrobia is. So yeah, I got the container of baby brine shrimp eggs. Um, I put the whole thing in the freezer. Once I get through the other brands that I'm probably going to be done in, I got probably three batches left, if that. Um, I'll take half of that container and put it in the fridge, and I'll use that, and then I'll cycle it down. Do epistogrammas have their own class? Are New World dwarf cichlids, would those be epistogrammas? I don't know anything about cichlids. So yes, they are New World dwarf cichlids. So they would be class 3. Um so yeah, I'm hoping to do better with hatching the brine shrimp. Uh the other I currently have the Zis brine shrimp hatchery. The other ones, they just aren't lasting for me, and they're clogging and running into issues. The I really did like the Aqua Vista brine shrimp hatchery, but I've been through a couple of them. I would say they're better than the DIY ones, even though you still have to do a little bit of DIY with it. But this one definitely seems better. Definitely. Welcome in, Melvin. The other that I have a question about, and I can do some research at the Clash. I know there's gonna be some good resources for this info there, especially Brienne. But what size containers do you keep your grindle worms in? Your white worms, your red wigglers, and your black worms. Um, what yeah, what is your setup for those? What size? I'm I'm doing okay with them. I'm not getting huge yields. I just think it could be better. Um, Also in relation to that, what are you feeding all of them? How often, if ever, are you changing the substrate? Um, I mean, there's tons of videos out there, and many people have different methods. I'm just curious what yours are. Fried Shrimp Direct says they store their eggs at 40 degrees Fahrenheit. Are you sure it said to freeze them? Just curious. I've never ordered those, so no idea myself. I will go down and get the paper right now while everybody answers my questions. I will go down right now. Please hold. Yeah. So, let's see here. You want to store them in a tightly sealed container, free from moisture, and in a cool environment at or below 40 degrees Fahrenheit. Refrigeration is ideal for short term storage, less than 3 to 4 weeks. For longer term storage, eggs are best kept at or below freezing. And that's in bold letters too. We recommend that upon receiving your eggs, dividing them into an amount that will be consumed within 3 to 4 weeks and storing this amount in a tightly sealed container in the refrigerator. The remainder should be stored also in a tightly sealed container in the freezer. Right in their directions. Okay. Scroll up. Cosmin says, white worms and grindles I keep in 10-inch by 6-inch Tupperware. Is that like a shoebox? Black worms have their own 10-gallon tank. Oh. They last much better than in the fridge. Oh. No filter, no heater, just old water. Interesting. Okay. How often do you change the water on that? Did you win the Aqua Vista hatchery? No. This is older. Well, I don't have one that I'm currently using right now, but it was I've had two. I think I got them on I think I got one. I got one at a shop hop a few years ago. A Bucks County shop hop. And the other one I got on Amazon. Welcome in, Big Sexy. Meanwhile, I'm still randomly hatching a 2-year-old can of room temp eggs. Tim, you can do whatever you want. Half a shoebox for white worms and grindles. I never change water on the black worms. I also grow Daphne in the same tank, but it's not reliable. And Cosmin, what do you feed all of those critters? And do you ever change out the substrate or anything like that? Yeah, Tim, enter duckweed. I will take all your money, whatever you want to enter. Purple underneath, fancy. The next question I have, it's nice when I make a list. I have stuff to talk about, you know? I took out the floaters from the tubs. I'm gonna take a bunch to the auction this Saturday. There's some that I do want to save, and there's also some that I want to make sure they stay healthy for a little bit longer. My question is, I wanted to get them out of the tubs outside, but how do you store them inside? And how do you keep them as healthy inside? What are some methods? For example, I have some really nice water lettuce. I think I took a picture of it. Maybe not. What is that a picture of? I don't even know why that picture's on my phone. I don't even know what it is. Interesting. I thought I had a picture. It's not. Um. So yeah, I brought them in. I have them in shoe boxes, and I just want them to stay healthy for a few more weeks. Should I put fertilizer in them or anything? Um. Yeah, enter it in the plant category. Sure. Brian from Fish to Coral showed up after the auction with a bunch of grindle worm cultures. That's what I wanted. BBA is a plant, right? What about cyanum? Sure. Zen, you're probably right. I feed fish flake to the whiteworms and grindles. I reculture maybe every 6 months. That's a low production approach. Grindles need reculturing more, maybe more often. Blackworms get no food. Okay. Put them in a tank. I could. I kept water lettuce and frog bit going in tanks to put back out in the spring. Right. They won't be as big inside, but they will reproduce quickly outside. Okay. Oh, 1 second. Okay. Let's see here. Mickham says, "Welcome in, Mickham." By the way, um, yeah, I don't get it either because they got the same for the killifish. It's the killifish classes: New World killifish, Aphyosemian, Fundulopanchex, Calopanchex. Which Mickham, are there any Calopanchex that are non-annuals? Like, why are they the same category? Annual killifish and all other killifish. Um, well, whip. I mean, there's a category for that. Photography, aquatic subject. I don't know how aquatic your portrait's going to be of yourself. I guess that could be an issue. There's the amazing Jenna P. Welcome in. Elfish Tanks. Welcome in. And making it till next. But Mary, what do you store it in? I'll wear a Jaws t-shirt to make it fish related. There you go, Whip. You got it covered. See? Jeez, Annie. It's harsh. Yeah. Jenna, you've been going to the store a lot lately. Sounds tiring. What if it is a picture of Whip in a pool? That's a good point. Brant and Lightcap, welcome in. I have a picture of my hooker I can enter. Oh, Lordy. Sorry. Things are busy around these times. Okay. In tanks, and I do have an indoor guppy tub. Oh, I could do that. And wait, I skipped messages. Hold on. It jumped around on me. Here we go. I'm not sure what I know. Most Cryptophobia semen and calopan checks are non-annuals. Oh. So calopan checks are non-annuals. Okay. I've never had them. They're very hard to find around here. I am extremely tired and overwhelmed. I can relate to that, Jenna. I can relate to that. So my concern with an indoor tub would be, so how do you filter it? And do you have a lid on it? Wouldn't that cause a lot of moisture? Okay. I'm caught up. Okay. And that is all that I have on my list. Do all of your tanks have lids? Yes, for sure. I was wrong. My bad. Calopan checks are annuals. That's what I thought. But why are they with underlow pan checks? I guess that's something to change for next year. 3-month incubation. Hmm. Oh, 9/20. Oh, that's tomorrow. Oh my goodness. Hmm. The heck. Not much notice. How many hybrid cichlids are entered? Let's see. 4. 4 of them. Let's see. What classes don't have any? Discus. No entries for discus. No haps. No peacock cichlids. No other all other world old world cichlids, mouth brooders, or substrate spawners. No mollies. No all other betta species. No gouramis. No all other anabantoids. No eye-type goldfish. I don't like them anyway. No plants yet. That's shocking. I'm probably gonna put some in. We need plants. I have tropical pond plants that need to be indoor in winter. They go into the guppy pond with powerhead filter. If I enter a fish into the wrong category, but it's the only entry, then I still win first place, right? If it's in the wrong category, the show committee is going to put it in the correct one. That's how that works. The relationship between funnelopantrex and calopantrix is perhaps very close, so therefore we'll end up the same class at conventions. Okay. No calopantrix at our recent auction. Yeah, I don't see calopantrix around here. There was a shop hop I went on with the Killifish Club, and they ordered calopantrix for the shop hop, and they were sold out within like an hour, which was before I even arrived. All right. So yeah, get your show entries in. We only got 2 days left. Let's see if we can get a little closer to the previous year's numbers. I wonder what 2021 show number was. Let's see here. Do I have that information? What year is this? Show entry form. Created July 8th, 2021. But it doesn't have all the information. This could be it. 2021. There we go. So in 2021, we had 174, according to this. What color is that? Blue. Where's blue? Do I have blue? There's blue. 174. All right. I think we'll beat that number. Interesting. What's this one? Give a kid a tank for 2021. All right. Well, at least I got that number. I was curious what that was. I don't know if I have any other documents. Aha. There we go. Here's the final list. Okay. So it was actually 182. You think I could find 2019? I don't. I don't know where it would be. I'm sure I have it. I'm sure it's in here somewhere. I just really don't know where it would be. Okay. Let's see where. Oh, people have been chatting. Oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. I think you should enter your Malaysian trumpets now in the discus category, Tim. Do you know any hybrid cichlid keepers? Mike wants us all to send him a lot of videos of them at the Clash. Eric! Less than 8 days until I get to squeeze Scottie. Sorry, late was watching Dune. I don't know who Dune is. Flowerhorn Breeders, Crypt Keeper Aquatics. No excuses, Laura. I mean, hi. And yeah, welcome in, Laura. Laura, don't you think Tim should enter stuff into the fish show? Latoya entering her parrot. Yep. Happy Scottie squeezing. I just know Mike likes that category. Speaking of the devil, welcome in, Mike. Mike, Tim has been encouraging everyone to send you videos of hybrids and that it's your favorite category. That's all he's been talking about the last 5 minutes. If this is bad form, just delete it. But I'm wondering if anyone would be interested in sitting in with me for a recorded live stream, provided that's a thing and I can figure it out. A recorded one? So, like, not live or live? Yeah, you should do a live stream from the Clash. There's going to be a YouTube room, the conference room, just for that. There's also going to be an interview area in the expo hall. And there's other areas as well that you could do it in. The atrium, the lobby, wherever. Eric, I don't know why Nancy doesn't love us and doesn't come to the clash. I don't know the answer to that. There you go. Are OB peacocks in the hybrid category? I don't know. Whip, there's going to be tables set up for people to go and sit at. Aw. There you go. I entered a lot of killies in this year. Don't stop streaming until I submit the order. Jesus. The day hybrid classes take over, we are doomed. I agree. Natural hybrid is one thing, but man-made hybrid is not about the fish, in my opinion. Yep. Vibes has done a couple pre-recorded streams. I'm stuck on why you want to do pre-recorded. Why not just do live? The Aqua Escapes. I don't know that name. Welcome. Wouldn't a recorded live stream be a video premiere? Yeah. The hospitality suite about 6 deep is a great opportunity for interviews and streams. Yeah. Welcome in, Craig. How you doing, sir? I have faith in you, Jeff. I don't have any entries from Tim yet. Let's see here. Hello, I'm new around here. Got recommended the stream while looking through videos. Awesome. Welcome. Where are you from? What do you keep? Do you have killifish? Just curious. That's a good idea, Jeff. Steven could figure it out. I'm typing them into the website now. I have a lot to do. Bear with me. Hurry. Yeah. See, Laura gets it. You have a bear? Who has a bear? Oh, right there. Nancy, you're quick at picking that up. I'm from Texas. Sorry to hear that. I mainly keep Japanese rice fish. I have bettas. That's awesome. Are you coming to the Keystone Clash? You totally should. There's another person from Texas in here. She's crazy, as she says right there. Exactly. I knew you'd like that, Mickham. Nancy has rice fish. She's a cool lady. Vibes. Where's Vibes? Oh, Vibes is in Texas. Yes. And so is Zenny. And native live bears, my golden wonder killifish. Oh, all passed away. Darn it. You should get more. I'm not looking to stream over anyone. I'm just gonna release it in my normal time slot. The term normal being used loosely at best, considering I've made it then just once since moving there. Then I wouldn't even worry about streaming over anyone. That's what the replay crew is for. And there's so many open slots. So many. I mean, let's look. Let's go to the calendar. And we'll even go to that week. So Thursday. Oh, it went back. Come on. That's stupid. Why did it go back to that? Okay. I don't know when you're arriving, but Thursday there's openings. From 4 to 6, there's nobody. And then we'll go to the next Friday. Friday is hit or miss in the evening. Alex doesn't always go, so you got a little bit of a gap. And some of these channels, I don't even know who they are or if they stream. But like, there's some flexibility, I think, between 6 and 9. Saturday, you got plenty of options. 5 to 7 is wide open. Fish and Things with Lando, I don't think he streams anymore. And then from 8 to 10, it's the Rico, Ed, and Skipper, and they haven't been doing much other than the auction during that time. There's plenty of times. And those are just the evenings. You look at during the day, there's even more. You got this, Whip. I have faith in you. Let's see here. Oh, excuse me. Let's see here. A lot streamer be at Clash too, so won't be streaming normally. Yep, that's very accurate. You don't know what the Clash is. Okay. So there's the link for all things Clash. The Clash is held in Pennsylvania, October 4th, 5th, and 6th. It is the largest hobbyist run all species fish event in the country. And if someone can prove me wrong, please do. But I don't know of an all species hobbyist run event in the country that is bigger. And a lot of people that are here on YouTube go to it. And it's exciting. Yeah. And a lot of work. Rico and Ed will be at the Clash. Yep. You could stream at your regular time and have guests from the event. Nancy, you're a genius. I love that idea. Great thinking. All right. I've been going for over an hour. And chat has slowed down. So I think we're going to go ahead and call it. That way we're not distracting Tim from entering in all of his little shrimps. The Triple Crown might have been bigger, but it was a one-time thing. And I think mostly hobbyist based, but was about also a 50-year anniversary celebration and not well organized from what I heard. That is all very accurate. And that was just a one-time thing. Whip, I started early. I know, Whip. I don't know why Nancy won't come hang out with us. I think Nancy is probably pretty awesome in person. Can you imagine if we had her and Zenny at the Clash? I really like that idea. She hates us. I know. I know. Maybe someday when I'm rich and have an even richer wife, I can live in Tennessee and host a Keystone Clash in Tennessee. And then maybe Nancy will show up to it. I'm not confident, though. Nancy and I are going to go to the 100th anniversary of the Grand Ole Opry instead. When is that? I want to go to that. I watch the Grand Ole Opry every Saturday night on YouTube. That Lainey Wilson girl, that's my future wife. At the Tennessee Aquarium. When? I want to go. I love Tennessee. Entered. Tim says he has entered. That's not a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's only 11. It's only 11. I did more than that. Some good entries, though. I like it. I like it. Wait, what? You didn't select tank sizes for all of them, Tim. But we'll figure it out. All right, let's see here. Let's see here. Enter. Does Lainey Wilson like fish? I don't know. I haven't had the opportunity to ask her, though. But when I do have the opportunity, I will ask. That's mean whip. Future ex-wife, exactly. There we go. I have more I might enter also, though. Good. Chop, chop. Local and in December. Nice. You can't embarrass us by wearing pants you glued together, though. Now it's confident. I am entering more. Okay. I haven't looked for plants yet. I have unusual activity in my crab tank, so stalking it. That's interesting. I think if Scottie comes to Tennessee, he needs to glue some rhinestones to his pants. Oh boy. Bedazzled all to hell. I do have cowboy boots that I bought in Tennessee And I don't think I've worn them since my Tennessee trip. Half gallon each. Okay. Welcome in, Monster Fish Gal. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well, Lori. I was rushing. Rico trousers. Eric. I'm sure Eric will. All right. I think that's it. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out for over an hour. I do appreciate it. Let's see. What am I streaming next? I'll try to do my Monday stream. I will try. And then there's going to be a little bit of a break. All right. Outro.